Hi, good morning everyone. My name is TORION. So this time we will be discussing about physical development of primary schoolers. Physical development is the process that starts in human infancy and continues into late adolescence, concentrating on gross and fine motor skills as well as puberty. Physical development involves developing control over the body, particularly muscles and physical coordination. Physical growth during the primary school years is slow but steady. During this stage, physical development involves number 1, having good muscle control and coordination. Muscle coordination, it means how the muscle work together, kung paano gumagana ang kalamnan o muscle. Ang balance at koordinasyon na importante sa gross motor skill ng bata sa kanyang physical development. Ang gross motor skills ay minsan nakukuha nung tayo ay bata pa. As part of a child motor learning, by the time reached 2 years of age, almost all children are able to stand up, walk, and run. Number 2, developing eye-hand condition. Ang eye-hand condition ay nade-develop between 6 and 9 years old. The child is just beginning to put things together. And eye coordination problem are usually first noted as a lack of skill in drawing or writing. It can lead to vision problem and movement disorders. Example, para ma-improve ang eye-hand condition, play catch to improve central vision. Exercise your eyes. Important part of eye-hand coordination is the ability to switch your focus between things close to you. Number 3, having good personal hygiene. Having good personal hygiene be described as the principle of maintaining cleanliness and grooming of the external body. Personal hygiene not just making you look good, smell good, but also away you from bacteria, virus, infection, or illness. Number 4, being aware of good safety habits. Habits can be defined as the tendency or disposition to act in certain way. Our ability to acquire habits, whether good or bad, directly related to our need for satisfaction. Example, set your own standards, don't be influenced by others around you. You are negative. It's your health on the line if you do not do your job safely. Height and weight. This period of gradual and steady growth will give children time to get used to the changes in their bodies. 2 inches height per year and 6.5 pounds weight gain per year. Factors could indicate how much a child grows. Genes, food, climate, exercise, medical conditions, and diseases illness. Sa stage o period na ito, nasasanay or nakakapag-adjust na ang mga bata sa mga pagbabago sa kanyang katawan. Nadadagdagan ng height ng bata ng 2 pulgada at ang timbang niya naman ay nadadagdagan ng 6.5 na timbang kada taon. Nakakaapekto kung paano lumalaki ang bata sa kung anong genes ang meron siya, kung anong kinakain niya, pag-e-exercise kung malusog ba siya at hindi masakitin. Bones and muscles. Childhood years are the peak bone producing years. Bones grow longer and broader. Sa stage o sa period na ito, mas humahaba o lumalapad ang buto ng isang bata. The best time for parents and teachers to educate children of good dietary and exercise habit. Dito rin mas dapat turuan ng isang magulang o guro ang isang bata para turuan ng healthy diet at tamang ehersisyo. 6 to 7 years and up, until age 12 permanent teeth occur. Pag 6 to 12 gulang na ang bata, hanggang 12 ay tumutubo na ang permanenteng ngipin nila. Calcium intake will help strengthening bones and muscles. Ang calcium ay tumutulong para mas mapalakas ang kanilang mga buto at kalamnan. Bones and muscles still not complete in stage. Ngunit sa stage na ito, hindi pa kumpletong nabubuo ang kanilang buto at kalamnan. Motor development is basis for learning in children at these stages. At this stage, children are gaining control over the major muscles of their bodies.
because it gives them ability to move around and manipulate his or her environment. They have a good sense of balance, help them stay more stable during movement. Next is they like testing their muscle strength and skills. They enjoy doing real-life tasks and activities. At this stage, gross motor skills are already developed because this stage is closely linked to movement and play. Children love to move a lot. They can run, hop, jump, etc. That's why children at this stage spend many hours in playing with peers. Next is unimanual. It requires one hand, for example, eating ice cream or brushing teeth. Next is bimanual, requiring use of two hands. For example, sharpening pencils or writing, coloring, or painting on paper by holding the paper with one hand and make marks with the other hands. At this stage, graphics activities are now controlled but still developing, such as writing, drawing, and they can copy simple designs, letters, and shapes. They hold pencils, crayons, utensils correctly with supervision. So, there are 5 motor development skills. They are coordination, balance, speed, agility, and power. In coordination, series of movement organized and time to occur in particular result. For example, climbing up ladder. It describes the synchronization of your senses and your body parts in a way that enhances motor skills. Next is balance. Child's ability to maintain equilibrium or stability of body in different positions. There are 2 types of balance: the static balance and dynamic. Static balance meaning maintain equilibrium in fixed position, meaning remaining upright with staying still. Example, balancing on one foot. Static balance is yung mini-maintain mo yung balanse ng katawan mo pero nasa isang posisyon ka. Dynamic is ability to maintain equilibrium while moving, meaning it deals with the stability in motion. Yung ibig sabihin is yung mini-maintain mo yung balanse ng katawan mo or nagbabalance ka pero gumagalaw ka different position. For example, walking in parallel bars or stepping over obstacles. Next is speed. Ability to cover great distance in the shortest possible time, meaning to move your body swiftly or move quickly at high speed. For example, running, kicking, or throwing a ball. Next is agility. Quickly change or shift the direction of the body. So, example, are zigzag run. Zigzag run. You have to control the direction and position of your body. The last one is power. Perform a maximum effort in the smallest possible period combination of speed and muscular force. Example of power is throwing heavy objects. At this stage, large-scale body measurements are key. Boys develop motor skills faster than girls because boys' gross motor skills, such as running and jumping, tend to develop, while girls' fine motor skills, such as holding a pencil, writing, and balancing improve first. Motor development is important because it helps child gain strength and confidence in his or her body. It is also helps them get exercise and physical activity, which is important for a healthy lifestyle. Developing these skills helps a child's ability to do more complex skills and future activities.
Okay, so once again, good morning everyone. By the way, I am Kevin Itali, and this time I will discuss to you some issues affecting the physical development. So first is obesity. So I guess we are all aware of what obesity is. It is a excessive disorder amount of body fat. Childhood obesity may be linked to a number of health-related consequences. So if a child is obese, they were more prone to develop a non-communicable disease like diabetes and some cardiovascular disease of early age. Next is the childhood nutrition. In our country, malnutrition is very rampant, and there are lots of children who are suffering due to poverty. Malnutrition has a big effect to the physical and mental development of a child. It is because they were lack of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals that supposed to be the supporter of their body development as a child. Lastly, sleep. So the primary school age children, they need 9 to 11 hours of sleep every day. But due to the extracurricular activities, TV, internet, gadget, and computers, it could give them a result of difficulty to sleep. Lack of sleep may result to mood swings, behavioral problems, and cognitive problems, which their concentrate on school may get affected. So that are some of the three issues affecting physical development. Let's proceed to the application to childcare, education, and parenting. So there was two major ways to help primary school age children to be physically healthy. First was to provide them with good nutrition. It is important to provide them a proper nutrition so that they could have a good performance on their school activities. A child that has a proper nutrients could be a more active and productive child in the end of the day. Next was involvement coordinated and age-appropriate physical activities. The child must join a physical activity that's appropriate to their age so that they could express what they wanted to according to their understanding and for them to easily understand the said activity. Now, the healthcare providers, teacher, and parent must do the following. First, we should encourage the child to join some activities or program during their break. It is for them to more develop their mental and physical health. It also a mind and body exercise for the child that is a good activity for them to do. Next, the food that is provided in the school should promote a proper nutrition to the children. Third, the activities we should let the children do must be balanced. Physical play activity and quiet activities must be separate so that the children will not be drained. Fourth, we should create an exercise plan. An exercise that promotes motor skills, improve the strength and endurance, build healthy bones and muscles, and increase positive emotions. Fifth, we should practice them sleep schedule and consistent bedtime routine so that they could get the hours of sleep they need as in the primary age. Lastly, we should make the children's bedroom conducive for a peaceful sleep. No gadgets and TVs so that no disturbance happens during their sleep. That's all for physical development of primary scholars. Once again, good morning and thank you for listening.